So here's my Kamado Joe. This is the size of the one piece of mesquite that I'm gonna use in here. And I'll surround it with charcoal. All right, so I got my one piece of mesquite buried in there. I got my little pyramid of lump briquettes set up in there. And then I'm gonna install the next part of it before I light it. So that rack that goes all the way around is used to hold the grates, and then this one right here, so I recommend to put that there, because then after that you put the ceramic plates, which are the diffuser, I guess, or the heat blocker, go on there before the grill or the grate will go on there. So then once the grate's on there, you're good to go. So now that the fire is going, what they say is basically just, and this thing literally got about that wide for the start, and then this thing wide open, and then as it gets closer to temperature. And here we are about 30 minutes after I started the fire, and the temperature is pretty steady, right at what I want. So I guess I figured out just on that side, on the inside of that first mark, and that just a little bit wider than I originally had. Right on. We're set up now. So it's about 260 now. They say 250. Basically, you can put your hand on there, and it just feels like a hand warmer. So it's warm to the touch, not too hot that you can't take your hand off of it, but it feels nice. So it's been 2 hours, I haven't touched it, and it looks like it's crept up a little bit to about 280. So I have to make some minor adjustments on the vents, but I'm gonna try the temperature, internal temperature of the stand. 145 is the temperature to be for pork, and it is there. Oh man, that was perfect. Nice. So let's see how well it did. All right. Get a slice here. Well, I don't see much of a smoke ring like I normally do. There is an attachment called a rolling Joe, which is supposed to help with the way the heat rises and smoke rises and like billows around it and stuff like that. But it's really tasty. Wow, nice and moist. That is really good. So this is my normal pork rub of brown sugar, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. I call it a success. And on second look, I do see a bit of a smoke ring. It's not as defined as I'm used to seeing though, but I do see it there. Maybe it's because it's a pork loin versus a brisket, which I'm used to looking at, so maybe.